Real ting this.
Actually, you know, this guy. I'm gonna keep it like that too.
What you think that we think is cool. What you think that we think is cool. What you think.
So I'm gonna explain. All right, to the audience and to my beautiful, lovely co-host right here. I have this button over here on this second screen where I press start recording, right? And what I'm about to say is 100,000% true and accurate. So just let me lock in with me for about 2 minutes. As soon as I pressed that lovely red button and then it turned red and said stop recording, that means it's recording. I just noticed that I have not put out last week's episode yet. I just have not had time. So, and I just realized that it just crossed my mind. And, but anyway, it will be out before this one, of course, but it ain't no thing to just put that together real quick. So it'll be out on Thursday. Boo him. It'll be out on a Thursday instead of Saturday or whenever the hell Sunday or whenever the heck I put out. But I do kind of have an explanation for that.
I hope you do, because Shade Room's gonna have something to say about this.
I know. Complex is all over me. Freaking TMZ, dude. And I don't know how much I don't know how far this little nugget of this is kind of where I want to start it, but I don't know how far we'll go with this. But all right, so Saturday night, DJ and I stayed up, or no, Friday night. Sorry, DJ was sick, didn't work Saturday. I didn't work Saturday as well. I took off work, whatever. Parker and Jalen came over. We were drinking a little bit. I was like, dude, fuck it. I'm going to just get drunk. Let me ask you guys this. Have you guys ever had a hangover that you like regretted? Like you were like, this is literally going to change my life. Have you ever had a hangover that bad to where you were literally like, I have to rethink my whole life? That was me all day Saturday. DJ, I don't remember it. I don't know if you could tell how drunk I was. I'm sure you could, but
yeah, Connor was in it too.
No. Parker
pop in?
Parker did. Oh, on his phone.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it was like,
I was like, I hope not, because boy, I must have been drunk.
No, I can't even explain it again. Sorry, guys.
I should have popped in. It sounds like a movie.
I'm being extremely long-winded, but just I'm trying to wrap this up, and then I'll let you guys actually talk.
Bro,
but I just, dude, I can't even describe to you the hangover that I had all day Saturday. My Saturday that I had off of work, basically, this is what happened. I wasted that day. I should have just went to work. It was horrible, bro. I was in bed all fucking day, but it was like, I hate that I'm not even trying to glorify this at all, but it was so bad.
Glorify it.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
This is bad.
Bro, when you don't know what our audience is, it's probably frat guys and stuff.
Honestly,
come on.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. Okay, well, let me ask you guys this again. Like, let me see if you guys can perhaps back me up here. Have you guys ever had a hangover that lasted literally all day and you literally were like, I literally cannot do this anymore?
Bro, I've had them last 2 days.
Okay. Yeah, that was
it's crazy.
Bro.
Yeah.
It literally and the thing is,
the fireball, the fireball fiasco of 2018 nearly took me out.
Oh God. I feel like everybody has a fireball story. That's just ridiculous.
It's just like my mindset was, holy shit, I'm off on I have the whole weekend to myself. You know what I'm saying? And to be real with you, I've drank more. That was the thing that kind of like surprised me. I've drank more than that before, and it just rocked my fucking world. But it was funny. And this is
I'll put you in the mouth.
I'll put a bow on this, but Me and DJ stayed up on Discord till like 2 in the morning. We were just watching YouTube videos.
And he texts me at like what 11 or
Yeah,
something.
like
I was
probably-
Thanks
just
for the
waking up and I was
invite,
like
booze.
that.
Bro, you have hold on. First of all,
Oh,
you
Here we
know
go.
you've got noties on this server for one, and two, I didn't text you because I figured you would have been asleep. DJ's
I
a
stayed
night
up.
owl.
I am.
So am I.
Okay,
First of all,
no, I know.
I didn't want to interrupt another like hilltop meeting.
No,
because
dude.
last time I feel like I stuck my foot in
That's
the door
what I
and
was
was
thinking.
jammed it open.
No, bro.
Like, I just kind of invited
No.
myself.
Yeah, anytime.
So I saw
No.
those on there and I was like, they're probably talking about some
on
shit. I don't wanna
Friday
go in
night.
there,
On
like,
Friday night, you saw that though.
y'all usually work Saturday, so it
I
was
know.
right.
I that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
more
makes
meeting.
sense.
exactly.
sense.
Fair enough. But anyway, yeah, that.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
So basically, that's why my sketch, like, that is why the podcast from last week is not out yet. So whatever, we're doubling up. But anyway, it was a fun one. It was when, whatever, just go watch it. I don't want to just reiterate that. But anyway, DJ, you were actually the first.
What the?
You good? What happened?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm scrolling on YouTube and I'm seeing a Brazilian guy with no arms.
Yeah, that was y'all's Friday night, boy.
Yeah, that's
Oh wait, no, this is a year ago. This is a year ago.
okay.
My bad.
All right.
My bad.
No, DJ, you were actually going to be today. We don't have necessarily a fun, cool draft or anything. I was telling the boys this is kind of going to be a throwback episode to where we just kind of see what sticks. But DJ, you were actually going to be my first test patient. And
Oh god.
Connor, I don't think has been around for one of these, but DJ, I need you to go back on your vinyl shelf and pick out a vinyl and tell us where you got it from.
Oh. Anyone or just
Anyone,
someone
man.
random?
Let's do random. What do you think, Connor? Random, or should he pick one specifically? He's got a bunch. All that you see that shelf, that's all vinyls.
Yeah, and I got some now.
No, close your eyes and
Speaking
drag your
of-
finger
Okay,
across
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, random.
Stop.
Okay.
Blame it on the Discord delay.
Stop, huh? All right, what
Elton
we got?
John.
Oh, okay. That's pretty
Yes.
fire, actually. Yeah.
So okay, I got this from
Shout out to the
this
Discord
hippie
delay.
lady named Donna.
Okay.
She lived across from Riverdale, like right across from the college. Like
I
you know,
know
all those
exactly.
houses are on those hills.
The college.
I mean, the high school. My bad.
Yeah. We okay. You
Um,
lost me. I'm back.
My bad. But she sold me like 82 records for $80, which was a huge
Oh,
steal.
Massive.
And this was one of them. But
Okay.
I fucked up. I feel like I've said this before. I fucked
like
up.
that.
Say it again. Just go.
I was going through all 80 of them, and the artists that I didn't know, it was all rock and roll and stuff like this.
Mhm.
And I wanted to get into rock and roll and stuff. But I was just slinging some left, right, keep, give away. And there was one that I regret. It was a Queen album,
Oh,
original.
damn.
I didn't know who they were. I was
Damn.
like sophomore in college, and
That's a story
I just
to tell.
saw 4 dudes with no shirt, porn
Yeah.
stash,
Yep. Mhm.
frisbee.
You judged a book by its cover, dog.
Frisbee.
I did. I mean, all right. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you were about to talk shit. That's crazy. They got a,
Yeah, I've grown from then. That was a while ago.
and you're just gonna
But
toss Elton to the side, bro. Throw Elton back
because
on
I
the shelf.
forgot.
bro. Shit,
I don't have
big.
them.
No, you know
I
why?
didn't see
You know
where-
why you need to keep that one to the side? You need to pop that one in next time. Maybe after you get
Bet.
off here, maybe get one of the cats on the couch with you and just kind of chill out.
Go-
One of them's trying to knock through the damn door.
Hey.
Can you run down the list of the songs on the back real quick?
Oh yeah, I wonder which album that is. Not that I would know every title, but
Your song.
okay. Oh
Oh, that's my song.
yeah.
Oh, Take Me to the Pilot.
Okay.
I need to turn to. Need you to turn to? What the fuck? No shoestrings on Louise. First episode at Hinton.
Okay.
At Hinton. Bernie Oppen.
Bernie Sanders.
No, it looks like a G.
No, I'm just kidding.
60 Years On. Border Song. The Great Discovery. The Cage.
Nope.
King Must
Not a
Die.
single song I know. What's up with the back though? Like, that's the back?
So that,
It looks like a,
oh, okay.
Plain weird, I
That's like his
guess.
band, I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
That's the blowfish, ain't it?
Diana Lewis.
Dude, DJ, you got to get a
Dude,
Hootie
he's
and
not
the
even getting
Blowfish.
these. He's
DJ.
not even getting these references.
Bro, you know Hootie and the Blowfish?
Oh, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I know Hootie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Darius Rucker.
come on, man. Yeah,
Okay.
that's your name, bro. You got to know Darius Rucker.
I was about to come over and repo your records.
Don't knock on the. Hey, I have a warrant.
You see me on his screen, I leave mine and pop over
Dude.
to his.
Dude, that would be crazy. That would be
Give 'em. Now, give 'em.
hilarious. Could you imagine that clip right there? Oh my god.
Just hear him kick through the door, and I'm like, what?
Whoa.
No, I just stroll in the frame and I
And then-
just go straight to the
and then,
records.
and then come back to your house. Dude, we
I
can
start putting them in a shelf.
Dude, Connor, do you remember that clip? I want to get back to that record real quick, but do you remember that clip where you stole Parker's GPU?
Oh yeah, that's funny because all that stuff on that desk was mine. I just emptied my backpack and then repacked it.
It was so fun. I think Parker posted it on like his
It's
page.
still up.
Okay, dude.
It's on
Connor
his TikTok.
Connor had
It didn't blow at all.
he needs to repost that. Connor had a ski mask, and he was like, he had a bag, and he was like stuffing shit in his backpack on.
And
It was like Parker's setup. It was dude. It was funny. I was like, whoa.
Did I look at the camera?
Did
I
don't
look and
remember.
like check it out?
Hold on, bro. Y'all keep talking. Let me see if I can find his TikTok.
I hate when you do that shit.
When
Y'all keep talking. It
well-
makes me. I immediately draw blanks.
Well, because what
yeah,
is,
you draw blank too when somebody does it.
what is
How
Parker's-
long was that ago?
I'm trying to find Parker's TikTok.
see
I don't even
that.
know. I don't even know what the heck his TikTok is.
How
called.
much
Never
has he
mind.
posted?
Not in
I
a
thought
while.
it was Demise.
It is, but he changes it. I have no idea. I can't even find it anymore. Nice. Hold on. Let's,
Mods, pull that up.
come on,
What are we
mods.
doing?
Chat. Oh, there's too many. Too many demises for some reason. But no, DJ, what so that record specifically, that that was basically a part of like the majority, like a big chunk at least of your collection though.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
It was, and it was at the very beginning too, because
You got-
I just had like rap artists, and I was just like, I want to listen to a bunch of rock, and she had it on Offer Up at the time. This was like
I miss Offer Up. I wish
2016.
Facebook wouldn't have bought them, bro.
Is that what happened?
they did.
Is that what happened? I didn't know that. I
Damn,
mean, it makes
Monopoly.
sense. It
Monopoly
makes
of
sense.
the
Yeah.
marketplace, bro.
Marketplace.
Yeah.
Hey, but Craigslist never sold out. That's a whole. We could.
Hold on.
We can talk
Do
about
Do you guys
Craigslist
have
in a
any?
minute.
Do you got? Well, we can talk about them right now. Do you guys have any wild Facebook Marketplace offer up Craigslist stories? I don't have any
I got
crazy
one.
ones. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I hope he sees this because I'll still meet up with you till this day, bro. Lauren was pregnant at the time, and I was selling my truck to. I was like, I was about to get another truck, but I was selling this one. It was like a Chevy Silverado or something, but we couldn't come to a price. So he just started talking shit, and then he was like, and your fat wife or something, and I was like, actually, man, that price sounds so good.
Yeah. Let's actually.
Let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it. Yeah. Let's meet up.
And then he wouldn't. So you a pussy. And if I see you, it's on site. I've never forgotten your face.
Ooh.
Sorry, I was looking at the camera when
Actually, no. I do actually have one. So
I still got a screenshot of you on my phone. Just know that.
it's on site.
It is. You got it as
You should have just
screensaver.
met up that day. He should have just met up that day.
Oh. I do
But
have
yeah,
a crazy
that was
one.
my craziest one.
I do have a crazy one, but it was it was totally my fault, 100%. I was a lick. I got scammed.
What?
Yeah, I mean it wasn't it was $120, but which is sucks. But man, I was trying to buy Mylena an Apple Watch for something. At this point, it's crazy. Both you guys know, you guys have been with your ladies for so many years, they all just blur together. You're like, I don't even know when I got you that or what holiday it was. Anyway, I was just I was a lick. And I found this Apple Watch. It was like $120. I was like, okay, a little old. I can handle that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, can I get this? He was like, yeah, I can meet tomorrow. Send me half now. And sent it,
Mm.
blocked my ass, gone.
Mm.
He was like, I can next day it or something like that. He was like, can you send me 80 or something? He was like, send me a portion of it now, and I'll get the other half tomorrow, and I'll
He wanted you to put down a deposit to like save it.
essentially. And he was like, I'll overnight it. And I was like, bet. Because it was like,
Was he just that smooth? I feel like that's an oldie.
I mean, but look, man, I mean, it was pretty smooth, but it was also me just being dumb. Like I just was,
Was he out of state?
I have no idea. I can't even. I assume no. I assume he was around
Why did you
Tennessee.
send him the money?
It was like Venmo or something. I don't remember. Like it was one of those
Like Cash App.
something. Probably not cash. I don't think it was Cash App. It was either
If you would
Venmo
have said
or PayPal. Honestly,
you would have said Western Union.
yeah.
PayPal.
I think
That's
it was
damn near Western Union, brother.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
It was. Hey, look, man. I told you, bro. I told you. I was probably living with. It was probably 2019, bro. Something like that.
You kept that to yourself.
Dude, I was just pissed. And then
you took that L in silence.
I did. Well, actually, I didn't because I told Mylena about it, and y'all know her. He blocked me, of course, and then I had screenshotted his profile and shit. And she like went off on him, and then he just blocked her, didn't say nothing else. I was like, damn, it's a smooth operator that we're working with right now. But other than that, man, I've had great experience. I bought a TV on there that we used forever. And then I bought a GoPro, my first GoPro. Actually, funny enough, the not this one, but I had a gray one. Connor, you remember that. And DJ, maybe you do too, but got that on Marketplace too. Guy was a sweetheart because I think he gave me the SD card. He gave me like a stick that came with it. He was just like, yeah, man, I bought this thing and I just don't use it. He was like, it works perfectly fine. And then when we showed up, he was like, so what are you using this for? I was like, dude, honestly, I'm starting a podcast. And here we are. Met him in a Walmart parking lot. Yep.
At that point, we didn't. Oh no, you got the. Were we doing 2 angles? Did we try 2 angles?
Well, there's a couple that we did because you had a GoPro too. And but that was
I
just,
didn't know if we tried 2 angles.
Yeah, we did
because you had a GoPro before me. So,
yeah.
But I didn't know if we
did.
tried with the DSLR. And then
no, not with that, but with the 2 GoPros we did.
When I got the GoPro, we did it.
Dude, yeah, I remember it. There's a couple. There's one specifically that we did with Andrew. It was the only time I got Andrew on. It was like me, you, Andrew, and Devin. And like my side of the room was me and Devin, and we had a camera. And then the other side, it was like basically the cameras were like this. You know what I'm saying? Like
I remember now. I didn't know if we actually kept.
Yeah.
I feel like we did one and it didn't link up or something went wrong.
Yeah.
So we only had to use one.
Yeah, that's just
Oh,
but that's some behind the scenes shit. But DJ, have you ever used Facebook Marketplace or anything like that?
Yeah, I did offer up, but it was nothing bad. I mean, maybe sad.
Maybe
What about
sad. Yeah, weird.
I sold
anything
my
weird?
first PC
Hmm.
in like 2015 after I bought it in 2014 because I just stopped playing it. I was playing Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then I just stopped playing it. So I just sold it. And then regretted it.
Oh yeah.
Then I bought another one on OfferUp actually, and then I got this one. Oh,
Wait,
that's about it.
what about the second? What did you do with the second one? What's the story of that?
Oh yeah, I sold that one off OfferUp for like around Christmas time too.
Huh?
For this dude's son, this black dude, his son.
He gave you his son?
No, God, no,
No.
it was for his son.
Oh,
He gave it to his son.
oh,
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
I get it now.
Oh, okay, yeah, man, I hear you. DJ, this is something that we didn't get to a couple weeks ago, but you had texted us about PCs. Actually, you wanted to talk about the first time that we got PCs, just like maybe talk shop on PCs.
Mm,
What did
that's
you?
right.
What was in your brain at that? Like, what did you think? What were you thinking whenever you texted us that? Like, what'd you think?
Oh, I feel like it was a conversation that me and Connor had that we were talking about at the pod before. When I was talking, we were talking about how the screens on like mine is on the right side because I'm left-handed. Y'all is on the right side because y'all are
Oh, that's what triggered
left
the.
side.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
triggered
yeah.
Yeah,
the
the
thought for you?
thought. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess I already told my story, but I had it was 2013. I had a MacBook. I still have it, but it's not operative at all. But I downloaded beta Elder Scrolls Online and it barely worked. And I was just like,
Mm.
fuck it, I'm gonna buy a PC. And then it's been a wrap from there,
You know that
to be honest.
that's kind of a shame. And Connor, you're more of the specs guy, but it is kind of a shame that you can't game on on like a Mac or on a MacBook. I'm not talking about like Call of Duty multiplayer, but I feel like you should at least be able to game at this in 2026 to at least be able to game like the Elder Scrolls or something like a single player game.
But they're everybody's op.
Who? Apple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
So I maybe
Microsoft. Because
okay.
you can't get
Mm.
Forza on there. That would be like the easy. I don't know. Forza's kind of big, but like a car game would be ideal for like
That's kind of what I'm
a
thinking.
laptop.
Yeah, or like GTA.
Like
Imagine
airplane shit.
imagine
you know,
imagine just like but just GTA 5 or if they made it to where you know what I'm saying? You could hook up
like the story.
yeah, like yeah, exactly. I'm not talking about multiplayer. I'm literally just talking about now you wouldn't be able to do this because of Nintendo, but like you know, Mario, like a Mario type game, which I know
I feel like that's probably the only collab we would get with Apple. was
Nintendo and Apple.
That makes sense.
It
'Cause
would, but
Sony makes like
Microsoft.
laptops and stuff.
Mhm.
So not gonna do any of their video games. Microsoft is Xbox. Definitely not gonna fuck with them.
damn.
So I think Nintendo is like the only option if they're gonna do it.
Well, okay. Maybe peel back the curtain a little bit though about this. Maybe I don't know if how much you know about like specs and stuff, but what a part of the equipment in a Mac can't handle it. Does that make sense? The shit that I've been able to do
No, I
on this
just think they
computer
can't.
is insane. Like
It's the-
videos and all that type of shit. Why can't you play GTA 5 on it?
It's the operating system. They don't have license for it and stuff.
Okay.
It's not that they can't. You
That's
can
it?
you can do a dual boot. Yeah,
Okay,
you can
They're
do
all
Windows.
inclusive.
Okay. Well, okay, but so you think you're saying it's basically the licensing. It's not the equipment, like the parts.
Dude, if Apple could do it, wouldn't you think they would already have like a gaming version out?
That's what I'm that's basically what I'm at like
Legally
basi-
do it
yeah,
because
yeah,
you know
yeah,
they
yeah.
can do it.
right.
They got the
Yeah.
power.
I just And
You
if
can run. You can emulate like PS2 games on your.
Yeah,
you did it.
Yeah. No, I've done exactly. I've done it. I mean, dude.
You just
yeah,
can't go on the Apple Store and buy that stuff.
right.
Mm.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that it's been thought about before or maybe even talked about, but like I mean, dude, I don't even know if it's 2026. They're probably too late to the game, but like imagine if Apple came out with their own console or something like that. I mean, or Amazon. I've been
iPad.
seeing that actually. Amazon. Did you know there was
They have a game.
they have a game exactly.
Amazon's got a game.
They do. It's
New World. I
New
played
World.
it.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Is it
but
I have
straight?
it. It was, but they actually canceled it. They're not gonna work on it anymore. It's an MMO RPG, just like Elder Scrolls Online.
yeah, it's like
It was
yeah.
it was a good concept, but they just I think it happened last year. They decided that just they're not gonna work on it anymore. Which sucks.
Now
But I
Amazon,
think it had a good following.
Amazon is a company who just has that motherfucker Jeff has way too much money. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Like
I think they canceled it because they're working on another MMO that's supposed to be better.
I'm talking about,
That's why.
like I could see
This one's
this.
gonna have spaceships.
Yeah, yeah. What Connor, all right. Now the Connor's PC journey will segue into mine, and you'll see. But Connor, run me
Dude, I
through.
haven't had about 8
So that's what
PCs,
I
bro.
want to know. Whatever you, however you want to get into it. But this was basically what 5 years ago for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Who got
So,
when,
okay.
who, what, when, where? Just kind of give me that because, yeah.
So I got my first one off of Marketplace and didn't really know what I was doing or what I should be looking for as far as like GPU, CPU,
Mhm.
any of that, power supply, like all the main stuff. And I bought like it was out of date. Like it had a 1060 in it, but at that time that was when we had the chip shortage. So I was just like, man, I'm just gonna go buy. So I ended up trading that, and then he there was money also, so it was like a trade with money. So I went and bought a pre-built from Walmart, and I wanted to put a better GPU in that, and I ordered one. Dude, this is funny. So I actually chopped this computer in half, the front face of it.
Okay, I remember this. Yes, go,
And
DJ. Listen to this.
Because it was a Sunday, and I wasn't gonna be able to go get anything like as far as like a case. I couldn't do nothing, and with pre-builts, the motherboard's built into the case, so I'd have to wait on the motherboard. So I just took a hacksaw to this thing and
case.
slapped a GPU that was this much longer than the case itself.
It was like,
and it was just hanging out. And it was screwed in. Everything was holding. And it was just like having a hood scoop for my
I was about to say it was a collection dust.
it was like this.
No, so it only stayed like that for a few days until I could get into the computer like shop. So I actually went through a bunch of PCs in between this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, man, I'm not going to get into the details, but I ended up getting like the stuff that I needed to go ahead and start a build. And when I took so like the GPU was the start. I bought that GPU for a pre-build.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, dude, this is like, I took it into the shop and he's like, this is great. Like he was like, I love the ingenuity. He's like, but this ain't gonna work like long term.
Was he saying it was like a hazard, or he was just like, this is
It
not
wasn't
gonna
a hazard. It was just it was too much GPU for that. First off, and he was like, you're gonna bottleneck like crazy.
Okay.
And he's like, he's like, you need a case. He's like, dust and stuff is gonna get in there. So I was like, well, how much are cases? And then, bro, I bought a case for like $90, and we're like, boys, we're like 4K deep into this PC. It's bad. So it was a snowball.
Is that the one? That's the one you have now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, one thing about you, Connor, you're I don't even know what this personality. You know, there's like type A and type B people. I don't know what type you are, but you're the type. It's with cars and cars with you too. You know what I'm saying? And then with your firearms as well. Parts. You're like parts, building, whatever type that is. That's what type Connor is to a T. He's like the example of that. Because the thing with the PC stuff with you, Connor, is it felt like one day you were just like, oh yeah, I got a PC, and then like 6 months later he had like this fucking contraption, and I was like, whoa. And then he was like, yeah, I got Parker. I figured out this with Parker's and blah blah blah. We all upgrade. Like I was like, what the how did it go from you just getting your first one to just like you're an expert on it and you're cool with a PC shop guy?
I do tend to Just get into a hobby and floor it, don't I?
Yeah.
Huh?
But you're really like handsy. Like, look, me, I can figure out. I'm a dude. I can figure out like simple tasks. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to the car, I can do like 5 things. You know what I mean? That's it. Anything other than that, I gotta take that shit somewhere or get another person to look at it. Uh, yeah. But no. So Connor is the reason that the podcast is where it is today, because Connor blessed me with what I have to this day. And I mean, the one thing that I will say that always resonated which by the way, amazing TikTok that you made of that. That was incredible. Connor made like a TikTok. He was like,
Really? I think it's pretty head ass.
no,
looking back.
I love it. Shit. Connor was like, he made like, oh shit, you good, bro?
My contact just folded. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You're good. You're good. Hang in there, boss
fix
man.
it.
I know that feeling. Trust me.
Got it. We're back. Look, that's immediately red.
I feel you. I got mine in
That
too.
hurt. My fault. Go ahead.
You're good, man. But no, one thing that you said whenever you got it, you were like, bro, we got to get your podcast. We got to take it to the next level. And it's not even about like, you know, the quality of course has gotten better, but it's just the ease, like the easiness of it now. You know what I mean? Everything's in one.
Yeah.
Everything is just easier to do now, and it's convenient. It's just so much more convenient.
Bro, I said on the video we got to get this on live because that's what you planned on getting into. But even though you don't go live, I respect it because that's a whole nother set of issues. In just like the last podcast, they're gonna see a cut where your shit just crashed.
Exactly.
So I understand that.
That's right.
But as long as it helped you and the podcast, better, then I'm happy.
100%. Now I will say, and this is kind of a,
and I got, bro, I'm catching a lot of flowers for that. But honestly, I worked out a crazy deal because I had all those different PCs. So just it's straight.
hey, I don't need to know nothing else. I don't. Hey, listen.
Hey, this is for you.
Hey, forget about it. Forget about it. But no, I will say this though. There is an element of the live podcasting that does make it easier, but we kind of already do that. I don't make a lot of cuts and edits to this shit anyway, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. PC game.
That's why I used the crashing because I didn't think you edited this up very much.
Not really.
Unless it's to get clips out of it.
One thing, there's like 3 things that I do now, especially, okay, biggest things. Again, guys, to the audience who's here, yes, this might not be the most entertaining episode, but we're all just chit-chatting. But little behind the scenes, behind the curtain. When I edit now, when I used to have to edit back then, I used to have to do 10 things, whatever. Now, audio and videos matched up, blah, blah, blah. All I do is add the logo, shout out to Presley. I add it in the corner, and then I put the vlog intro, and then I just like, I zoom us in. So there's always going to be little black squares, but I just try and zoom it in to where it's the least amount. I could do it another way, but don't want to create more of a headache than it already freaking is, because to be honest with you, and this is something too that I've learned in the last couple years, the full form podcasting is cool and all, but, and I'd like for you guys to talk about this more if you can on podcasts that you enjoy, but to be honest with you, the most that people consume podcasts is through clips, is through 2, 3, 4 minute clips. Like, I don't know if you guys follow like your favorite pods on Instagram, like that's damn near how you follow them. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of
TikTok for me.
TikTok, and yeah, exactly.
Not a big meta guy, but I do listen to like full podcasts, but I feel like we all do because we drive. Like
Yeah.
we're in the truck like all day.
Definitely. I have like a schedule. I have like a routine. Like for real.
Yeah, I'll go through like I'll run my best one first, and then it's like tier 2. I ran out of those guys. So, but well, I mean, what do you want to hear? I'll tell
No,
you about it.
I just was saying like how like DJ, what's the hip hop guys that you like the
Dead End Hip Hop.
so those guys do you
They are
follow
really
do you like
yes.
follow
I
them on
follow them.
like of course you consume the whole thing, but like
Yeah, and YouTube, but like they do have clips, especially on like Twitter
Mhm.
and Instagram and stuff. But I would already have listened to what they have clipped
Yeah.
type shit
yeah, for
because
sure.
they're on my tier list.
Maybe on like your main guys, yeah, you're gonna already hear all that. But there's probably
Mhm.
some on like the fringe that you're just like, man, every time I see these guys, I fuck with them. Maybe I probably won't
Yeah.
listen to the 2-hour pod, but like they're funny. That's a good clip.
Those
Yeah.
Shits and Gigs podcast with the two like I think they're from the UK. It's
Mhm.
Like I've
two
heard
black
that.
dudes, but they read like tweets from their fans, and it's hilarious. Like I think I showed it to you. It was the dudes that were reading the
Bro.
icks,
Oh yes.
and
Oh.
yeah, I think we actually did some of those that I got from that podcast because they were good. Like the slide one, yeah. Grown men waiting for permission to go down the slides at water parks.
Dude, yes.
Is the ick.
Have you seen, dude? I don't even know. It's probably the same guys. Oh my god, there was one clip where it was like, is it gay for a man to have a birthday in February? And they were like, hell no, dude. What the hell are you talking about?
Wow.
I don't. Hold on, bro.
Isn't that Pride Month?
I think that's
That's June.
June. Yeah.
Bonnaroo.
Yo,
Okay, here it is. Here it is. Hold on, bro. Wait,
why did he say February?
I can't find it. Fuck, dude. Dude, TikTok's got to fix their fucking search thing. Anyway,
Because of Valentine's Day.
I have no idea. It was just like some stupid shit. Have you ever? Okay, so this is random as fuck, but sort of like a hard turn, but not really. It's a side road. But there's this. Let me ask you guys this: have you guys ever got into like superhero movies, Marvel or anything like that? Spider-Man, that type of shit.
I like Spider-Man.
Okay, there's these guys, bro. Okay, here, let's just go. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. I'm sure that you guys, maybe Connor as our TikTok guy, these guys called the Escape Pod podcast. I'm not a superhero movie person. Now they do their podcast on just film in general, but it's like 75% like superhero Spider-Man, Superman shit, dude. They do such a good job of just podcasting.
By James Gunn so far, and although the majority of it is fun and happy and good and we all love it, I don't look at Scooby-Doo live action and Guardians 2 and Peacemaker
Scooby-Doo live action is a very faithful adaptation. If anything, we should look at Scooby-Doo as such a great example. Those movies are great.
You're out of your mind.
Those movies are great.
You're out of your mind.
And you are simply looking at them like they're kids' movies. Your bias for Scooby-Doo is the same bias that I have for Stranger Things that you think I'm crazy for.
Are you out of your mind? Did you just compare Scooby-Doo to Stranger Things?
I'm sure Scooby-Oo's better. I'm sure.
You're out of your mind.
I'm sure.
You're out of your mind.
No, I am sure Scooby-Doo's
We're not
better.
even going to talk about how am I supposed to do a podcast with you? It is obviously a extremely over-the-top Scooby and Shaggy burping at each other
But
and
it's a
farting.
faithful adaptation.
When do Scooby-Doo and Shaggy fart at each other? I just
Dude, they're awesome.
Bro,
Like, go ahead, Connor. Go ahead.
Their fits are crazy.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, my thing.
Hold
I've
on.
been
Go to the other guy too.
So I've been. Is that a Johnny Knoxville shirt? That it is.
Bro.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
Their
right. Or wait,
outfits
no,
are
I don't even know who the
Nah.
fuck that is. But dude, all right. So we'll move on from that. We'll move on. But anyway, I
I want to see another one.
I've seen. Okay, we can. But I
Dude,
just
that's what they're passionate.
I've followed them for a while. I don't get it. like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand the Marvel DC universe, but they do such a good job of just podcasting that it makes me want to get into the Marvel shit. It makes me want to understand Iron Man and shit. And
dude, you've never seen Iron Man?
nothing. And I'm a nerd.
Yeah,
I have a Pokemon card.
Iron
Nothing.
Man is a thug.
Nothing. I've seen
Bro,
I've seen
thug.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and that's about it, bro. Like dead ass. But they
will love
do
Iron Man.
such a good job of just it makes me want to just understand it. And I've been listening to them week to week, but they're unapologetically nerds, and I fucking love that shit. But whenever Stranger Things was coming out this last season, that was where I went to like get my fix, because like I was wanting to learn about all the what I missed and shit. But anyway, they're fucking here. Let's just watch another one.
Okay.
All right.
Are opinions that are largely considered the truth. These are the opposite of hot takes. These are takes that most people would agree with.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be reading out statements, and if you disagree with any of these statements at home, you are in the minority. You are me. You are Hat Guy. That is a hot take of yours.
Yeah.
Just pointing out that, you know, the things we say may not be as crazy as you think.
Yeah.
Here you go. Dune Part 2 was a cinematic spectacle and one of the best movies of the decade.
Yeah, agree.
Hey, I'm with that
Sam
guy.
Raimi's Spider-Man,
Is he going against
Spider-Man's 1 and 2 are amazing superhero movies.
Absolutely, I agree.
Deadpool and Wolverine is hilarious and one of the funniest in the MCU.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Terrifier was hard to watch.
Terrifier is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I don't know about Terrifier 2, but I mean, it's got some shock value.
Certainly, the
Saw's a girl in half.
Oh my gosh!
But
from the way you wouldn't think.
Yeah, but that was like you could indie film.
Yeah,
weird.
But now we're getting the third one.
Bro, I like
it's going to be a huge financial success.
He's hilarious, and he loves football,
Joker
which is funny.
is a great drama and mental health.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
What did he say?
Everything.
Joker's a great movie. Hold on.
Yeah. Joker is a great drama and mental health movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Yeah.
Everything Everywhere All at Once was the best movie of 2022.
Absolutely.
The Boys is one of the best superhero shows to come out in the last 10 years.
Yeah, I agree. It's really fun.
I've heard
The
that
Empire
was really
Strikes
good.
Back is the best Star Wars movie.
Ooh,
I agree.
probably.
Bro, Hat Guy. I'm with him.
He's fire.
I'm the minority.
They're both hilarious. I don't know. Props to them.
At the beginning, I'm saying I'm the minority on thinking all that shit's great.
Okay.
Like
I didn't know
that's whose side I'm on.
Okay. What? All right. Let's see. You guys want to laugh?
Oh, I was gonna show you the.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. What you want?
The confused breakfast.
Confused breakfast.
Yeah, I only catch them on shorts. I don't ever listen to
Okay.
these
Well,
guys.
and guess what? I guess we gotta watch their shorts. Ooh. Should we go by popular or should we just do? Ooh, wow. This is
Popular.
actually interesting. Star Wars stuff. Okay.
But they're into movies.
Ooh,
and
Shaun
stuff,
of the
and
Dead
they're
is a
into-
perfect
Shaun of the
movie.
Dead.
I agree.
Hey, dude.
Have you
I
seen
agree
Shaun of
with
the
that
Dead,
too. Look
DJ?
at these.
I have not, but that's on my list because of Scott Pilgrim. I know.
Okay,
I can't
okay.
find it anywhere.
Yes.
Click that. That's cinematic history right there.
Hold on,
Click that.
my fault. Which one? I can't.
That.
Real quick. DJ. Okay, you know Scott Pilgrim. He.
Yes.
Okay.
The same guy. Yeah, I know.
Okay, this is.
But I can't find it free anywhere. So
You got to get the
I'm either have to
DVD,
find it
man.
on DVD.
Yep. All right, let's
It's
do
one
it.
of the best
Or
oneers
buy
of all
it.
time, and they do it twice, and it's so brilliant. Like Edgar Wright is one of the first things they did.
Yeah,
I saw an
Edgar
interview with
Wright.
him. He's like, I wanted to do a challenging scene,
Baby
like, get the
Driver.
whole crew behind everybody, like rally the troops,
That
and
makes
do
perfect
a
sense.
hard thing before we got into the rest of this film. His
this is awesome.
editor or no cinematographer is like, take this out of the movie. No one's gonna give a shit about this. Take this out, and he felt that as like a rallying cry too. He's like, well, just to spite you, I'm going to do it, and it's.
And he
Like I
kept-
said, it's one of the best ever made.
and he kept adding more and more and
Yeah.
more details to those scenes to make it impossible to cut out. with how fucking good it was.
Yeah.
Because it was, in fact, amazing.
You know, he does the second walk now and everybody's gone. The same fucking oneer shot. The guy that was washing the car, now there's a hole in the windshield.
Right.
And when he gets back, you don't have to go this hard in the paint.
No.
But when he sits back down and turns the TV on and the clicking from station to station to station
Dude, this
tells
is
you
crazy.
the
This
story,
part.
I already love you.
It's one of the best one.
Bro. Yeah,
Bro, when he clicks
that's cool.
through, it tells what's going on, bro.
I
Wild,
just
but
subscribed, bro. That's fucking cool. I
the
love this
one
shit.
down below it,
This one.
crazy, yeah, from their Big Lebowski or the fan theory. Their
Which one?
fan theories are good. The one where he's looking back,
This one right here.
up
Up.
to the right,
Oh, here.
where
Con
that's
Air.
the Big Lebowski.
It's one of the best oneers of all time, and they do it twice, and it's so brilliant. Like Edgar Wright was,
Oh, shit.
one of
Is
the
it
first things
Frozen?
they did. I saw an interview.
I think so.
Oh.
Okay, fan theory. Garland Green
Confused
from
breakfast.
Con Air is the same person as Donnie from The Big Lebowski. In Con Air, Garland is one of the most terrifying serial killers in the world. At the end of Con Air, everyone thinks Garland died in the plane crash, but we see that he sneaks away to do some gambling. Now, remember, this was before social media, so yes, people have seen his face on the news, but he's so scrawny and weak-looking and innocent that no one thinks he could possibly be a serial killer. His fun times in Vegas run out, so he takes all his winnings, makes his way to Los Angeles, where he meets Walter and the dude and joins their bowling team. Two dudes who would never ask questions and only think about themselves. He assumes a much quieter life and personality, but he clearly doesn't stop serial killing. He has a whole bunch of bowling shirts throughout the movie, none of them with the name Donnie. All of these people were maybe other bowlers that he killed. Plus, think about it, he doesn't have any friends or family. No one else shows up to his funeral. Donnie is definitely Garland Green from Con Air. Okay,
I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen those movies, but that's funny.
Oh, you got to watch the Big Lebowski.
Okay.
I mean, you could honestly skip Con Air, but it's good.
Okay, so funny enough, I guess we're just this month is just movie month, I guess. We did do a music one last week, but I did have these two clips right here. Let's do this one first. Can everybody see?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just
Vince Vaughn.
let's just watch this, and then DJ Connor, you guys just see what you guys have to say.
R-rated, wide-release theatrical comedies that were such a tower of strength in your career. How have you seen Hollywood's interest in making those kinds of films change over the course of your career, and what do you think are the forces at play?
Well, they just overthink it, and it's crazy. You get these rules. It's like if you did geometry and you said 87 degrees was a right angle, then all your answers are messed up instead of 90 degrees. So there became some idea or concept, like they would say something like, you have to have an IP.
Right. Right.
So for some reason, Battleship, which is like a game we used to play like a graph, became a vehicle for storytelling. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know.
It's so
100% what you
weird.
mean, yeah.
Whereas like an IP, like John Hughes from our neck of the woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
An IP was a girl's turning 16. Like every girl turns 16. Or I'm gonna cut school. You know, life situations. Or old school. What if I got to go back and, be in a fraternity now at this stage of the game? The people in charge don't want to get fired more so than they're looking to do something great. So they want to kind of, follow a set of rules that somehow like get set in stone that don't really translate. But as long as they follow them, they're not going to lose their job because they can say, well, look, I
crunch the numbers.
Yeah, I made a movie off the board game Payday, so you can't, even though the movie didn't work, you can't let me go, right? So people want to laugh. People want to look at stuff that feels a little bit like it's dangerous or pushing the envelope. And I think you're going to see more of it in the film space sooner than later, would be my guess.
What do you guys think?
Man,
Go ahead.
Yeah, somebody.
okay, I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like the new shit is very like in your face with like the gay shit? Like, it would, lack of better words, because honestly, I don't care what you do, but it being pushed in movies and shit really has been like bothering me, and it wouldn't bother me if they were a little bit like subtle at least. You know what I mean? It's just so.
I do, yeah. I just think that I think it goes exactly, if you read that statement right there, why Vince Vaughn on why R-rated comedies aren't being made anymore. And I think that's because jokes can't be told anymore when they're just jokes. And I mean, look, I understand all the phobias, all the racism, all that stuff exists. And I don't know anyone I wouldn't be surrounded with anybody who is racist, sexist, homophobic, anything. But also, I think it's free game to tell jokes on anybody. You know what I'm saying? You guys can be like, "Oh, dude, Timberlake, you're skinny as shit, yeah, motherfucker." I'd be like, "Man, your breath stinks, and we're homies." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you can't joke about something, then it's like, if you can't talk about something, then it's almost like, what am I trying to say? Like,
if you're too offensive or too offended, like sensitive,
yeah,
like
then you can't talk about
other movie, like this one right here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They were going back and forth, but it was funny.
Yeah,
They depicted it pretty well in like 21 Jump Street. Like the jock went back to school and he was no longer cool because he was a jock, and it was the granola dudes that were
like,
cool
whoa,
guys.
dude, that's a fit.
It was
You
like
gotta watch what
hipster
you
shit.
say, dude.
Yeah, like be sensitive, and like he
and-
was like crying and stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, look, I understand. Like, okay, I will say I'll play devil's advocate a little bit, and I do kind of understand. I'm not saying I agree necessarily, but I understand like the precedent. Like, there's like history of people being oppressive and stuff to people, but like, they suck. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to like give them power and be like, they almost like win in a way whenever you're like, you can't talk about that. Like, the bad people almost win. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you make Django Unchained, okay? Now there's parts of it, you know, where Leo is like talking to Jamie Foxx, and he's like in his head basically talking, he's like, oh wait, he's one of the good ones. And it's just like, whoa, like it's hilarious. You know what I mean? And he's like, hold on, you can't call him that because he'll actually whoop your ass and he's free now. Like, you know, that's just kind of an instance, but it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking hilarious. You couldn't do that today. You couldn't do that today.
That's also like a Tropic Thunder.
Bro, prime example. Could you imagine?
You know what's funny? Back when that came out, dude, Robert Downey Jr. He said that he was worried about catching heat, but actually Ben Stiller caught the heat for playing Simple Jack.
A retard. Yeah, a retarded guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he caught all the heat from that, and him doing blackface, nothing. Because this was pre BLM, all that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this.
It was a tasteful. It wasn't like, man, I haven't seen the movie in so long. Yeah, it was silly. Like, but I also Robert, he did double down on it though as well.
That's the whole thing. Like the whole like plot of like R-rated comedies, though. It's supposed to be adults that can understand this shit. Is just just jokes.
Yeah.
And you can make jokes about white people fucking their cousin and shit. You know, if there was a movie, white chicks, bro, that to me is fucking hilarious. I'm not like, oh, I can't believe you.
That would not happen today.
It wouldn't. But like, us three right here in this call, we're like, bro, that's a genius, bro. It transcended culture because it's funny, dude. And like, you guys don't come to us for cultural takes, but it should be common sense. Like, again, if you can't talk about certain things, then it makes it more serious. If you can joke and like establish like this is right and this is wrong, okay, we have the ground rules. And if you can laugh about stuff, then we'll actually come together. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like a bigger cultural thing. But I mean, all right. You said Tropic Thunder. what else did you say? White chicks, like super bad. Even you couldn't even do super bad today. When it's like underage drinking and just raunchy shit. Like
Yeah, it was raunchy.
you know what I mean? But like, it's first of all,
white cis males doing everything in their power to get laid.
Right.
That's the movie.
I mean, hello.
That's the review. In
I don't know.
2026.
I mean, for real, like I'd have to do some real searching and Googling on like IMDb to find like when did R-rated comedies die? And I would be willing to say probably 15 years ago, like The Hangover.
I would say Django.
Yeah.
But Django's, I mean, yeah, it's probably, but like, The Hangover series. You probably couldn't even do that today. Zach Galifianakis says the N-word in it. Do you remember?
A lot of
No, I don't remember him saying that.
I mean, I'm not gonna look it up.
No, I don't
think I can. But no, he's getting. I don't know if you guys remember, but he's
DJ,
getting.
Look that up.
Yeah, you can look it. Type it in for me. But no, he's getting in the car and he says, "What's up?" N-word.
I feel like I remember.
But he says it like so casual.
Maybe.
Yeah, he
maybe.
goes. But it's just funny. But I mean, it's just funny. I mean. Anyway, I mean, not to get, I'm not fighting in the culture war. I live my life. I treat people with dignity and fucking respect. But at the end of the day, if we need to be able to let freaking Rush Hour 2 happen in today, you know what I mean? Imagine, okay, DJ, let me ask you this. Aren't they working on Rush Hour 4?
I think so, yeah.
How disappointed would you be if it was a sanitized version of it?
It would be sad.
It would be disappointing.
It would be
dude.
sad. But it's only because it's two races going at each other. Like,
dude, we watch the Bad Boys.
That's not a good example, actually. I don't know.
I don't know. It kind of is, though. Yeah. It kind of is a good example if you think about it. Because they are, okay, you've got Chris Tucker talking about
just being loud,
stereotypical, but he's like stereotypical Chinese stuff. He's like, oh, you're eating egg rolls, and then I don't know. I just
isn't he throwing it back?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's not one sided. They're both throwing it back, bro. I don't know. I mean, for one, yeah, but like, whenever Jackie Chan DJ says something back, you're not like, oh my god, I gotta turn this bullshit off. Like, no. Like, if you can take
what about Wedding Crashers? Vince Vaughn was in that one. I would say that's an R-rated comedy for sure, right?
Yeah, definitely. But like, that's in the same vibe. Like, as far as the raunchiness, aren't they like they're trying to get laid the whole time, right?
Yeah, that's why they go. They end up actually going to funerals and doing it there at the end.
Yeah, with
Will Ferrell.
Okay, let me put it. Okay, I was about to say Will Ferrell. What could you see him acting in 2026? Where's his place in even SNL, bro? Even fucking.
You're right.
But like, what role is carved out? And I mean, look, I'm not trying to make us three guys feel bad for a multi-millionaire successful guy, but like, what kind of role does he have in the 21st century at this point in time?
What are you saying? What do you say? Like he's washed?
Funny grandpa?
No, I'm not saying he's washed. I'm just saying that the culture won't let him play a character that Will Ferrell is supposed to play. Which is what are they gonna make him? Are they gonna make him do a Vincent Van Gogh biopic? No, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
dude, like Chevy Chase wouldn't have a career in this day and age,
bro. National Lampoon's Family Vacation, when he's looking at the girl in the bikini, you know what I mean? Out the window with his, like, no, you couldn't do that today. I mean, yeah, it's like weird and perverted. Anyway, we can move on from that. But I do have one more. Let's do one more film thing. Big Boy Quentin.
Well, one, here's the thing is, and that's a big fucking deal. That's a big fucking deal pulling this off, and I don't know if I can. So here we go. All right. So that's really exciting, and that's a challenge, a genuine challenge. But making movies? Well, what the fuck is a movie now? Okay, what the fuck is a movie now? What, something that plays in theaters for a token release for 4 fucking weeks, all right? And by the second week, you can watch it on television. I didn't get into all this for diminishing returns. I mean, it was bad enough in 97, all right? I mean, not in 97. It was bad enough in 2019, and that was the last fucking year of movies, all right? And that was a shit deal as far as I was concerned. The fact that it's gotten drastically worse, and that it's just it's a show pony exercise now, the theatrical release. You know, and then like in 2 weeks you can watch it on this one and that one. Okay. Theater? You can't do that. Theater? Yeah, they pay a lot of fucking money to get in that seat. But there's no fucking taping it. There's no fucking cell phones. Hello, everybody with a cell phone. Okay. There's no fucking cell phones. You own the audience for that time, for that for that moment. They are all yours. They are in the palm of your hand. And it's not just about doing art. It's about wowing them. It's about giving them a great night out. They made it worth it for them. Now that to me is fucking exciting.
Run through a brick wall right now for him.
Yeah, I love Quinn. But yeah, what do you? How are you guys are kind of picking up what he's putting down about? Yeah,
that's a pissed off artist that's getting his shit washed. Like that's like, bro, that's like Picasso, and then they immediately make just copies that you can get on Amazon. Like after he releases it in the art show,
bro. Yes.
Like you get a week in the art show, and then we're just gonna make little copies that people can put on their desk and whatnot.
Dude,
you know, it's gonna get washed out.
Oh my god, yes.
Like, bro, he wants to have his shit to like captivate because he put so much time in it, and you can. I mean, honestly, a Quentin movie will have me captivated. Yeah. Anywhere,
no
like,
matter
I'd be
what.
In a bed of a truck, yeah, and I'd be good. But like, I get it, you know. Like he's pissed. Like why would I put all this work if it's just gonna be in theaters for 2 weeks and then it's on HBO Max?
Yeah, HBO Max, Netflix. It is.
Yeah.
So you know what that also, and I'm sure you guys have put this together too. But you know what that also creates is, the industry, actors and movie studios and stuff, they see that as well, and they're like, man, fuck it, we're just gonna mail it in. We're gonna make this little however much money. We'll put this out. It'll be out on Netflix in 2 weeks, and then guess what? 6 months from now, we'll just do another one. Like, okay, DJ, think about Donald Glover and how long it took him to make Atlanta. Okay. Could you imagine if he was commissioned to make Atlanta and they were like, all right, we need this out in like 8 months. And he was like, whoa, I've been working on this for a decade. The fuck you talking about? Right. Like, you know, 8 months, like, then it's going to come out how it comes out. And like, we're not rushing this shit. And I'm not just doing it and skipping to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. But for me, what did he say in the beginning? Oh, with the whole movie thing, I don't really watch movies like that. But like nowadays, are people still going to theaters?
So I
guess because of the whole streaming thing.
Exactly.
But like,
so that's kind of his point, is the fact that, and I mean, look, and then you also kind of got to look at it from whoever's running these streaming platforms, like, or the movies. I don't know. No, basically no. People aren't. Are you? When was the last time you guys went to the theater? Nobody, dude. Nobody, bro. Who is nobody? And it's real sad. So my take on it, and something I really wanted to say about this, and we're 90s kids, so we understand this, but dude, going to the movies used to be like a spiritual experience almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about when you were 12 years old, and like for me personally, it was like seeing Harry Potter in theaters, and that was the first time I saw it.
Yeah, I feel like that's everybody's. Is it is around that age where we could
Yeah,
remember?
exactly.
Yeah.
And it was the first time you saw it, and then you're sitting next to, you know, people close to you. You got your popcorn, and that is all that has your attention on a fat ass screen. The lights are out, the sound is jumping, and now like that magic. And I mean, maybe I'm looking too deep into this, but I just feel like the magic in it has went away a lot.
And I'm gonna segue into the second part that he said that I liked about the theater.
Yeah.
That's, you know, seeing like a theater play and how like the actors and actresses capture you right there.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like what I'm trying to do is like have artists perform live and capture audience and stuff. And like I feel it on that aspect, but music wise, but I completely understand. Just being right there in the moment. No, like
even like the movie theater.
Oh, I thought it was theater plays.
I could be wrong.
I think it applies though. I think he was talking about movie theaters, but I do think it applies.
Oh, my bad.
I do think it applies to that though.
Oh yeah, like going to see like a play or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. You can't stream. Well, you could stream it. But...
Okay, no, think about that. That's actually a good point, DJ. Think about if I was like, I mean, I don't know, plays in person don't hit the same as a play on your freaking TikTok feed, dude.
Yeah.
And there's some, and I mean, look, and I get it. I'm not saying that, look, bro, it's 2026. I'm not saying that every movie should just be in theaters for 2 months and then you don't see it until it comes out in DVD a year later. We should be able to watch, like, think about DJ. Our girls went and saw the new Wicked movie. It would be fucked up if like, I understand why Wicked comes out on Peacock or whatever, but like, it was like 3 weeks after it came out. It was like absurd. Like a month later. Like it's just some
Are they getting some kind of deal?
Dude, the last movie
I'm sure.
That the last movie I seen was him, the Marlon Wayans movie. And that's on Peacock. And I was like, what?
That was like late last year. Yeah, that was like late last year. Yeah.
But that was also like a big one. Like I'm pretty sure you did well in there. I'm not sure how long it stayed in theaters. Like, but I remember seeing it and being like, wow, it's free now. I could have just waited.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that mindset right there is the crux of why nobody feels inclined to go anymore, dude. I mean, they're like,
now they have Fandango at home where you can buy it for $20, which is like,
wow.
You know,
I didn't actually know that. See, that's fucked up.
Wait, they have an app like
to
play a movie, like a streaming.
You can stream it. Yeah, it's a streaming service.
That's so fucked up.
Wasn't that for tickets?
It was
only.
It was.
They switched
okay.
up.
Hold on. Do you guys do you guys understand what I was saying though about like going to the movies as a kid? How it was literally like a. Did you guys have those experiences?
Yeah,
like when
I
you
saw The Blind Side in the movies. That was dope.
You know,
dude, imagine The Blind Side on the big screen with all that loud like speakers.
Yeah, that would be fire, dude. The cinematic music playing in the background and stuff.
Yeah.
What were those scary movies? Like jump scare, Paramore.
The Conjuring.
No,
Blumhouse.
No. Starts with a P. It was like the jump scare in the house.
Paranormal Activity.
Yes, that.
Yeah, like even that. Okay,
I watched those.
I think I could be wrong, but like it wouldn't. I'm sure it's already happened. I just don't know off the top of my head. It would not surprise me if there are some movies that have just big production movies with big actors. No, there already is. There was movies with like there's a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio that went straight to streaming on Netflix. with Timothy Chalamet and Jennifer Lawrence in it. Straight to streaming, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy. Fucking wild. Anyway,
I mean,
I feel like there's one
it's
movie.
like I personally would also go where the money is, and that's probably most definitely where the money is. Instead of, you know,
the
selling it to
traditional
AMC
way.
first.
Right,
yeah.
right. Yeah.
And going that route. But I definitely see where he's coming from. It's ruining movies.
Connor.
It's making them like more like, it's like making the movie industry into McDonald's.
Yes.
Like, all right, we can do it like this, this, and this. We can get it out quick.
Just get a quick lick, and then they'll forget about that one, and whatever. It's like, but again, like you were saying, like Quentin, he wants his shit to be like transcendent time and space and reality, and that's how.
Have you ever seen a Quentin movie in theaters?
Yeah, actually, I saw Once Upon a Time.
Like I feel like the noise is set up to be played in theater. Like, dude, you hear like certain,
Mylena,
like small things.
I drug Mylena to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Packed theater, not a seat left. Mylena didn't really understand it, but I was like, no, this is a big deal. Like, big ass deal. I'll never forget that shit. That was probably like 2019, actually. I think yeah, probably like 2019.
Damn, not knowing who Quentin is and then going into a movie theater
premiere
packed out would be.
It was the
what is
opening
going
weekend.
on? This movie is random.
and it was too. I get lost in that movie. Okay. Let's just do this. This was fun, boys. We're already at an hour. Let's do 2 quick things, but this is just a TikTok that I thought was funny. So, all right, y'all ready?
$30 for my shirts. This ain't no hobby. Paying for my time, my costs, my skills.
Can y'all hear it?
$30 sounds too expensive for you.
Yeah.
I'm not your clothesline, and I'm okay with that. I'm for the ones who wants to feel different, look different, and be treated like priority.
All right.
Cheap shirts do is this. If you buy
and it's a bitch that played in the Last of Us TV show? Fuck.
cheap shirt, make sure you know after that one day of wearing that shirt, make sure you got everything out of it. As soon as you put it in the wash machine, the image is gonna fall off that hole.
What?
I charge $30.
That's bad.
Yeah, bitch, I'm not paying $30 for this shit. Fuck you. What? Please. 6 7. I hate you.
Hey, I hate everything about her. Yeah, facts.
This.
We said at the same time.
You don't even hate you, but I honestly do dislike you. This shit is not worth $30. Where? New shirt, $30.
I charge.
I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
Bro, I don't like her at all. I don't like her with a passion.
All right, Connor.
I hate that 6'7" bullshit.
$30. All right, okay. We'll end it with this, Connor. We'll just play a little bit of this.
Oh,
this is initial DJ.
Tune in, DJ.
本気で飛ばすとついてこれねえかよ。まだまだだな、あいつらも。やっと来たか。
Oh, you got this somebody fucked up, my boy.
うちのチームじゃない。MR2 か、180か。
Nah, 86. On his ass.
Oh. 上等じゃねえか。コーナー2個も抜けりゃバックミラーから消してやるぜ。
He's got that A6 so fucked up. The heel toe is crazy. That's traditional drifting.
8.6? No fucking way.
Yeah, an 8.6 on that ass. Bro, it's so realistic because he's on the straightaways, but he can't focus it on the corners. He's right back on him.
旧式の86ごときはこの FD がちぎれないだと悪い夢でも見てるクソったれが 俺は赤木レッドサンズのナンバー2だぞ
Okay, I was about to say, is he supposed to pass?
Oh, he gets little. He can't handle his driving, bro.
言わんこっちゃねえスピードが乗りすぎてるぜ立て直して減速するスペースはもうねえ
With the new balances on?
Yeah. Watch him grab that motherfucker. Yeah, boy.
Inertia
Swing
drift.
this mother- Cold with it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I want to rewatch it now,
You got to, man.
bro.
Well, yeah, boys.
He said my FD can't keep up with it, or my FD can't beat.
He said this obsolete. He said it was the H6 was obsolete too.
Hmm.
All right, boys. Well, no, this was a
'Cause that
fun
was
one.
He had the rotary in it.
This was a fun
Rotary
one,
engine's
boys.
just kinda
I hope you
goofy.
guys, to the audience and to my lovely co-host, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot planned today, but hey, we can eat up an hour like nothing. But
Thanks.
DJ, you got anything to say on Hilltop? Yes or no? Not yet.
No,
Yes or not
Not
yet?
yet.
I guess. Okay. Cool.
not yet. Not yet.
All right, bet. Yep. More to hear on that soon. We're still in February.
Mm-hmm. I still gotta. Well, I
Hey,
gotta
is
wait
it-
on like 3 artists to
Yeah.
confirm.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Is it
about
gay
it.
to have a birthday in February for real though?
That's what I
No one
heard.
ever weighed in on that.
That's what I heard. I'm gonna
that gay?
say.
Ah,
I'm gonna say no.
Why are you Why are y'all both defending February?
I gotta read more. All right. Yeah. DJ said Black Lives
don't.
Matter. So
Black history.
yeah.
We'll
I'm gonna
get
have to
back
find.
you.
I'm gonna have to find that TikTok and send it to y'all. I have no idea the context.
I'm gonna do some more research.
Yeah, I gotta look up Chat GPT. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT when we get off here. And they're just gonna be like, no. All right, boys. Oh yeah, episode 215.